Alright guys, I want to show you what I've been fixing on my 4440. It was probably a month and a half ago when we were harvesting, and had the grain cart on it, and all of a sudden felt the thing drop and looked behind me, and the grain cart's on the ground, and back of the drawbar sitting on the ground. So I got out and I looked, and this is your front drawbar support. Just one big cast piece. It actually goes on the bottom there once it'd be flipped the other way. But look underneath there, and this is where the front of your drawbar goes through, and there's a pin that goes down through there. Well, that was cracked. It looked about like this here. I mean, it was bent in ways that it shouldn't be, and you can see it's cracked right there too. So this thing's junk. So we got a used one from a junkyard. Cleared got it in there yesterday. You can see it. You can see it. It looks new, but that's because I painted it. We put new seals in it, or not seals, I mean bushings. While we had out, we put new load shaft seals in the transmission. This here's where your load shaft goes through. There's these caps that have grease zerks on them. You pump this thing full of grease so your load shaft will stay freed. Pop this snap ring off of here, and you can usually pull these out with a pair of pliers. And load shaft, if it's been greased, it'll come out really easy. So you gotta take both those out. Well, first thing you gotta do is take your 3-point arms off, and then pull those off, and you can see the front of that thing. It just has a pin going through it. Let me shoot my finger right there. Those are usually a bitch to get off of there. First thing we tried was driving with a hammer, and we tried with an air chisel, and finally we just torched the fucker off of there. Gotta cut that little tab off so we get the main chunk of it off, and then pretty much had to wait it to nothing before we could drive them things out. So we got those off and got everything back on there yesterday. Went in really smooth actually. But then while we had it, I noticed I knew the PTO had been leaking for a while. So I took the cover off and pulled that and the stub shaft out. And there's another gear that just sits in there. When you put the stub shaft through, it lines everything up. But I'll show you. I thought it was just steel that was out of it. But when we got this tractor, we noticed the 1000 RPM stub shaft was bent, and this was the result. That thing being bent caused all of this. See that tooth, almost a third missing. It's got a chunk. There's one on here, it's almost all the way gone. This one right here, I'll lay it down so you can see. That one right there. That's not good. And the splines, you can tell those pretty easy there. They could have stripped out. Got a good load on there, they'd be all stripped out and gone. So this thing's junk, and a new one from Deere is over $700. They said they'd get me one from A&I for like $330, I think, and I got like a $25 rebate sent me in the mail too. So I'm gonna have about $300 in that gear. Plus, I think we done them bearing, seal, and O-ring. I think we're gonna try and find a used stub shaft. So they were about $200 for one. Might wait on that because we don't even need it, really. Especially if we don't do our own spraying next year like we're talking about. Yeah, this thing's going to be mainly a tillage tractor, I think, for the most part. I'm sure it'll have some time in the hayfield, but I wanted to get that PTO seal fixed, which is what all I thought it would be, just so it wouldn't leak so much hydraulic fluid, because with that combined with the hydraulic pump leaking, it'll go through a good bit of hydraulic fluid when you use it. But we got all that on there. We just gotta put the drawbar back in there when we get the pin. The main pin that holds that thing is actually bent too. Probably can't see it, but you can see it right there probably. But that had to been a hellacious load to bend that thing. I mean, that's hardened steel. It's probably 7/8 wide, but we'll get it there. I'm sure it'll be drawn out longer than I think it would, but we'll have it ready to do some, hopefully a chisel plow before spring comes, but I doubt that'll happen. So that's about all for this video, I guess.